Oh, hi, Isolation Nation. I didn't see you there. That's how video works. You only see one way. It's one of the odd features of it, and which makes it, whatever. You get it? Okay, great. I've written a better opening monologue today. I don't write them.
No way.
Question so far? Wait, shit, you can't ask me. I don't understand it. Part of me do. Luckily, at least I am not here alone. My substandard skills at hosting can be saved by a man who can't see without glasses. Steve Hofstetter, everybody.
Hello. I forgot to wear my glasses on this, and I forgot to wear my glasses because every time I walk my dog, I have to take my glasses off because I have to put the mask on. You can't wear glasses and the mask at the same fucking time because they fog up. There's a lot of things we don't understand on this. Anyway, there's a lot of things I'm dealing with quarantine. Every time I have to fill up a water glass while I'm on the phone, it sounds like I'm peeing. There's a lot of things that we're dealing with here. The point
That's
is,
the real tragedy too, Steve, of the coronavirus times is you can't walk your dog with glasses.
Yeah, that's look,
what
I understand
Cuomo's
other
covering all
people
the
are
press conferences.
Other people are going through some other things. They're drinking bleach, they're snorting Lysol. There are a lot of problems, but mine are also problems. My point is, excited to be here. If you guys are excited to be here, tip the show. The way you do that is you can, obviously our Venmo is the top right corner of the screen. You can PayPal at laughfromhome.com, or you can super chat us on the YouTube. And with that, it is time for Mr. Chris Bowers. Everybody, Chris Bowers.
Hey guys, I'm not on camera yet for a reason. I did a Facebook thing today that basically said embrace the suck, because they keep saying every 2 weeks, but LA County just said August 1st. The point is basically this: we need to it's going to be 4 months, and if it's sooner, great. Instead of getting our hopes all up. So I today have embraced the suck. And I did a thing that I think is going to carry me through the apocalypse.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think we're going to have a good time. And
oh, my God.
Chrissy helped me out. And I'm very
Bowers,
excited.
I will tell you, you are absolutely right. That sucks.
Wow. You look like a butch lesbian.
I think I look more like a chicken. I think I look like a chicken on some level, like a chicken hair, and I'm doing like a chicken thing anyway.
This is unbelievable. I don't know what to say or do.
I don't have the worst hair on the show anymore. This is incredible.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Ben, you're wearing a hat, and you have the best hair on the show.
So I couldn't match my shoes to my coat anymore. It made me feel bad. So now I'm going to match my hair to my coat. That's how this is going to work. I've got red and black and blue.
Are you going to do this every day?
Yeah, pretty much. That's the goal. I think Chrissy did a pretty good job on the shaving of the head. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm excited.
I gotta say, we have definitely matched our foods, because I shaved my hair to look like an egg, and this is clearly a hot dog move.
I think Chrissy wanted to see what it's like to date a girl.
And you think that Bowers looks like a girl right now? You have dated some very ugly women.
I would like to defend them by saying I think everyone's beautiful.
Exactly.
One of them was the top 100 most beautiful people in FHM. We learned that earlier.
And the vast majority were not.
What number would Bowers be?
I'm not saying the
top 15 in Hot Dog Monthly. The Month Club. He's been my Hot Dog of the Month a couple times.
And the second thing I have to say to you guys.
Wait. Can you hold it for 1 second? I just love the idea of there actually being a Hot Dog Monthly. Like, just with various pictures of like the sexiest hot dogs each month.
Oh, that's
celebrities eating hot dogs.
Ballpark puts it out. It's a bi-monthly. They can't do it every month. There's not that much hot dog stuff, but every month, every other month they do one. It's pretty good.
Oh my God. The old HDB himself, Hot Dog Bowers, has taken it up a notch.
Now, the second thing I want to tell you guys is I figured out last night. There's people who really like me, and there's people who like me, but whatever. And the difference I figured out is this: the people who really like me are the ones that know I'm not kidding. I do this all this shit for real. This is who I am as a person. I am this positive. I am this person all the time. This is not me being a character. Like there's, Larry the Cable Guy is a character, but there's a guy behind that. I'm the opposite of that. Like I'm that real guy but people think it's a character. This is real. This is all real.
Are you sure you're not a character? Because you look like anime.
I think this looks cool as fuck, and I'm gonna wear it after this, and I like it. The coat matches. I'm super pumped about this whole thing. I just need blue. I need blue eyeglasses with my prescription, and I'm fucking in, dude. If I blue and red,
you very much need a blue goatee.
Well, we thought about that. We thought that might be overkill.
I don't think so. Yeah. I want you to look like Grace Jones in a Bond film. I want you to look like. I think, look, it would be a lot easier to process this if it weren't for the perfectly matching blue sparkly coat. You look like a drag queen hosting a review.
Way, Bowers, if you did make the beard blue also, you would look like the boss that people think is the final boss, but there's actually a boss after you.
I think if you cut off the beard and just left the goatee and made it kind of pointy and blue, you would be a Disney villain, dude.
Bowers, the real question is, what did you do with those dogs?
They're the coat.
Yeah. Bowers flayed some shiny blue dogs.
Look, when Aladdin gets mad, it's unreal. You look like Aladdin.
I had 100 sequin doodle puppies, and I turned them into this coat.
No, this is what happened if Aladdin and the genie fucked. That's what would have happened.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one, Steve.
And I say this looking like a sunburnt toe.
He's the offspring of the Aladdin genie and Cruella de Vil. This is what he looks like.
It's like a few generations in on a Disney movie.
Which is perfect when you consider what our game is today, from the overnight game and today.
Yes, it's going to be perfect.
It's a good combo. Holy moly. Why don't you just tell us? Well, let's first say hi to Queen Rachel, shall we? Rachel, yes. Save us.
Hi, everybody.
How are you, Queen?
What do you think of the hair, Rach? You big fan?
I like it. I'm a fan of colored hair.
What does your shirt say? Hooked on Phonics really worked for me.
You don't watch the show, but she wore it on a previous episode.
Right. No, I've never seen the show, but I remember you wore it before, and I don't remember that.
I also love that coincidentally, me and Ben are both wearing blue shirts. Just totally, we had no idea this was going to happen. And apparently, Bowers blew this show. So
I'm blue. Oh my God. Bowers, you look so hot. I want to eat fruit off your body, Top Gun style.
By the way, if there was ever an episode where I'm glad I forgot my glasses. So what do we got coming in already? I'm assuming
we have a lot coming in already. Bowers.
We'll get to it in a sec because we should introduce.
Let's do the game.
Yeah. Let's introduce
the overnight game last night was comedian or an animal a comedian. There were a bunch of good ones.
I think this was the best that the fans have ever done. This game
killed it. There were so many good ones. Actually, why don't Ben and Steve? I don't want to steal any of yours, so why don't you guys do the ones you liked? I have a bunch written down. So
I have a bunch also.
You guys are gonna have to jump in because my phone is being used by Carmel on this business call that I had to hop off of. I have no access to my things on my phone.
Right,
no worries. I've got a bunch.
Ben, let me hear, or Steve, let me hear the ones you liked, and then we'll compare them.
So this one, certainly, a running joke on the show. Tesha with Blue Jamie Kennedy, brought to you by Jamie Kennedy Bone Broth, which was great.
Yes.
One of my favorites was actually Bowers' girlfriend, Chrissy Callums, with Emu Phillips. So fucking good.
That was one of my favorites.
Similar to that, also was Adam Eisenheimer had Marlon Wayans. Nice.
Yes, that was good.
And Dave Marlon.
Oh, like, Marlon with an I. I love that.
Yeah. Dave Adler had Lamb Kinnison.
That was good.
One of my favorites, just because 2 previous winners of the Martin Grant, Teresa Lee and Heather Pasternak. So Ashley Janine did Teresa Lemer and Heather Pasternak. So I love that.
Pasternak, I like a lot.
And then Chris Asmo, I think was my favorite one because he had some really great ones. One a regular, here at Nowhere Comedy Club, Rob Ryan Osiris. And then Parrot Top, which was just great. And 2 giraffe ones, 2 separate giraffe ones.
I love both. Let's save the giraffe ones for the end. Let's save the giraffe ones for the end.
Okay, we'll save the giraffe ones for the end.
Because the fact that there's 2 giraffe ones is amazing. Did you have any more other than the giraffes?
No, that's what I was closing on.
Okay, so I was going to close on it as well. So we'll close on the draft ones, but there were Jeremy Day, obviously the Punisher, had 3. He had Patton Ocelot, which I liked a lot. and Bill Burrow, right? But then he also had one of the draft ones, which we'll save for later. And then my other 2 favorites were Lola had John Iguanazamo, which I thought was really good. And It's Complicated had Dave Chappellican, which I really liked.
Can I guess one of the giraffe ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would guess somebody said Janine Girafalo.
Yeah,
that is absolutely correct.
That was
but the second one was
Chris
even better.
from Zara. That was Chris from Zara, and then Jeremy Days was what was the last one there, Steve? You can go.
Giraffery Ross, which is just fucking great.
One you didn't see because Jeremy Days also had Jim Giraffigan.
Holy shit! Giraffe ones.
So there are 3 giraffe ones. So that's pretty awesome.
That's
amazing.
So I think I'm voting for Dave Chappellican. That's my vote for the winner.
So
from I'm Complicated.
There were just so many good ones. I wish we played this one live on the show. It was so fucking good.
There was a bunch. Go to the Twitter, Animal Comedians, the hashtag SDSC game. Is the other hashtag, and you'll see all of them, but there's a ton of really great ones. So good job, everybody. Ben, what's today's game?
Well, I will tell you this, Bowers, you're going to have to borrow these glasses because these glasses will just take your look to the next band level. Straight up look like you are a disco queen from the future. It would be the greatest thing I've ever heard.
I'm Dieter from Sprockets, but blue.
Yes. My name is Dieter. Now we dance.
Yeah.
Our game today is the fuck did Chris Bowers do with his hair? Just comment on that in the comments. Our game today is quarantine a cartoon character. Quarantine a cartoon character.
So we should do some examples.
Sure.
Like Scooby, do not go outside.
Ooh, like that.
I also had Stay Homer Simpson. And
I like that one.
And also Stay Home for a Wile E. Coyote. So
Fred Flintstone a lot now because we're home and why not?
I had that one too, but it was just about me one time. So
holy. So please, if you'd like to enter the contest, enter in the comments for free, or if you'd like to be considered for our grand prize for a $5 or more super chat, we will read your answer. Our guests and us will vote on it. We and us will vote on it. And then you will win. And then you get to be with us in the video front row and get free albums, copies of all of our albums. I got about 20, 30 albums. The other guys have a combined 11. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, you can win a free copy of all the albums from other comedians that Ben has. So let's
Richard
introduce
Pryor, for example.
Yeah. Let's introduce, or Janine Girafalo. Let's introduce our comedians.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Is Neko back in? Taylor?
Yeah, he's in the waiting room. He's waiting to come in.
Can we let? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we got 2 great comedians. First up, we have Neko White. Say hello, Neko White, to everybody.
And he's still connecting the audio.
Woo!
Woo! He's muted.
Say hi, Neko.
I'm good, man. How are you? Unmute myself. I think I should.
Yeah.
Am I muted? Can you hear me?
We hear you.
Gotcha, buddy.
Perfect. Good to hear everybody. How y'all doing?
Good. What are you in front of?
I'm in front of this laptop, but if you're talking picture-wise, honestly, I couldn't find the picture. So I tried to get the picture of my album cover, and I think I got it. There we go.
So you're in front of you, which is
I'm in
great.
front of me, man. Got to.
Solid promo right there. Make sure and get the album titled that.
Yeah, man. Make sure you get an album titled Face.
Yeah, if you search your albums by facial recognition, they will pick that up. That's perfect. That's great promo. We also have old Allison Goldberg here. Allison Goldberg, returning champ. Say hello, Allison. How are you?
Well, thank you for having me back.
Welcome back.
You're welcome for having you back to my bedroom.
Everyone's dream.
Love it.
It's nice of you to have me back since I spoke pretty exclusively about semen last time.
Wow, that was part of the criteria. So we're glad you're back.
Y'all different out here.
Allison, you're very far from your mic, so you're low.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're right, because I sat down. It's behind me. Because you guys, you said to stand up for my set, and I'm gonna, but right now I'm gonna chill and watch.
Yeah, we also forgot to put the microphone behind your head direction as well. That's our fault.
I just could include that next time. That would be really helpful for me.
All right, Steve, it's time to show us the audience where all of them are also in blue mohawks. It's been a big surprise. I coordinated with all the fans. They're going to all come in mohawks. Are you ready?
If they are, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. All right, audience, join us. We've got Jen, we've got Katie, we've got Joe, we've got Jessica, we've got Chris, we've got Cassandra, we've got Tony, we've got Frank, we've got Chrissy. Thanks for joining us. As always, you are the lifeblood of the show. If you guys want to be with us on the front row, thank God none of you are blue. If you want to, although Jessica went between Bowers and me. That's what that is. That's if. So if you guys want to join us in a future episode, you can do so at laughfromhome.com, of course. And we're happy to have you. And Rachel, I assume we have a million things coming in. Probably a lot about Bowers' head.
Yeah, that's very true, and a lot of in support for Bowers' head. We've got Rachel Holst, $10. Bowers, hell yeah for the hair. I love you guys. Thanks for the smile and the laugh. We have, let's see, Mario Miser. The carpet does match the drapes that he turned into a jacket.
That is great. Oh my God, they turned into a jacket. That is brilliant. That might be the best comment of all time.
So, you know, when you walk in at the wrong part of the conversation, I'm sitting here like, what am I missing right now, dog?
Neko, what you're missing is that Bowers didn't look like that before. Just so you know, he was not always a Disney villain. This is a new.
So then Bowers. My question to you is, buddy, what broke you, man? Broke you? Who broke you? And how do we break that person, bro?
See, I've been talking about this for a couple weeks, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. It looks fun. I've always wanted to do this with my hair. I'm not gonna be outside till August 1st, so who gives a fuck? So let's give it a shot. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Bowers, that's a terrible reason, only on account of going outside. You get seen by maybe 5-10 people per outing. You're broadcasting live every day more than you have in your life. So make the choices you want people to see, not because you won't be seen.
But Ben, the beauty of what Bowers. Bro, the beauty of what you just said, though, is that you did this because there was nothing else to do, but nobody can really see it. Don't deprive yourself, man. Put a mask on, go outside, show off the blue hair, man. Let it be seen. Yeah, let a few people touch it.
I gotta get a blue sparkly mask, then I'll be in, dude.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you'll be in. Fucking crazy, huh?
Rachel, what else we got?
Rach, let's catch up, and then we go to yours.
Yeah, we have a lot. We have Z Bunster sent the show $100 and said, "I love the hair, Bowers."
Thank you.
Nice.
The buns.
Heather Scott, $5. Bowers, you look great.
Thank you.
Carrie, $2. Bowers, still sexy as fuck. You rock. Jeremy Day, $2. Bowers, why so blue? We have Sarah Leventree, $5. Steve, use shaving cream on your glasses. It keeps them from fogging up, and I love you.
Well, I appreciate both of those things, but I'm not wearing glasses now.
And
so.
it also,
no, I know it's from before. I also use shaving cream on my head. That's how I got here.
Shaving cream on your glasses might keep them from fogging up, but you still would not be able to see anything.
I think you put it on and then take it off. Yeah. By the way, I also realized I shaved my head and Bowers turned his blue. Between the two of us, we went Blue Man Group.
It's a good thing I know Steve is a good guy, because as you said, you shaved your head. Hairs on my arm stood up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm still Jewish. Don't worry about it. I'm not.
Okay. We actually only booked you on the show because your name was White. There was a big mix-up.
Bro, I know. I thought y'all was getting a Japanese cat. If you're an anime fan or know anything about, yeah, you know.
Well, yeah, actually, Chris Bowers. Yeah, Bowers is going to co-star with that anime cat in the next. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
I said he looked like he was anime before. What do we got, Rich?
We've got Carrie, $5. Steve, put that strip of tape. Did you put that strip of tape on your nose? It prevents your glasses from fogging up when you breathe.
I'm not like, look, I don't want my glasses to fog up, but I also don't want to do other worse, more inconvenient things. The idea of like, it'll stop your glasses from fogging up, breaking them. I'm like, well, yeah.
Hey, Steve, you gotta stop worrying about looking dumb, man. Embrace the suck. It's the new world. Let's do this shit. Come on.
I shaved my head 3 weeks ago. Don't you lecture me on looking dumb.
Hey, that man is a blue mohawk. He knows what he's talking about.
He does, but he looks dumb in mid-April. Okay, I look dumb. I'm the OG of looking dumb.
I agree. All right, Rachel, let's catch up so we can get to a comic. This is got to be a tight show.
Okay, we've got 3 more. We've got Done Talk, $5. I love the rebrand, Bowers. We've got Drop, $5. Love from New Zealand. And then Wolfpack, $5. You guys are helping get me through finals week. Keep it up.
Wolfpack, love that. I hope that's Ellis fam right there. Love that. Hello.
Awesome. All right.
I think it's time for our first comic. Let's do it. All right. So come to the stage right now. He has a new album called Marcellus out everywhere albums are. You're going to love him. Neko White, everybody. Neko White. Woo!
Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. People clapping after they hear my name. Nigga, I heard that in weeks. Y'all know what's happening right now. God. Audience, y'all don't understand. Like, if I stood up, it would really change things here. Look, I don't know how to start. I don't even really know what to say to y'all. I just hope you're staying sane. For me personally, truly, it's a genuine smile. I've not been on stage in so many months. I can't see you, Taylor, but God bless. Look here. I didn't realize how much of a hater I was until this quarantine happened, because I used to just no, like seriously, I didn't realize I was this much of a hater. And I didn't realize that the media was such ballers that they would throw their shit in our face all the time. First of all, they're making news anchors report from home, which would be nice if the news reporters had more relatable homes. However, that's not the fucking case. You want to know why there's my background is a picture of me? Because this is Project Wall right here, okay? I don't want you to see what's actually happening. Meanwhile, Brenda Blackman is sitting under a diamond chandelier, yo. I never thought in my life that I would grow up to be a 27-year-old man, look at Brenda Blackman and go, if I could find her address, I could pawn that chandelier. I never thought I would ever have that thought. Grown adult man. To be completely honest with y'all, I don't even fuck with chandeliers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they do. I don't particularly know how you spell it, but It looks a lot nicer than my ceiling fan. I'm in quarantine with my mom who's over 60, so that means I can't get laid because I can't afford to bring. Yeah, you heard that? Oof, yeah, dog. On my birthday, my birthday was May 8th. So here's the thing: I had a cousin who came over to say happy birthday, right? Which is very, very sweet. Here's the problem: she's a month over having COVID-19. She knocked on the door, and my mom, again, over 60. So over 60, that makes you inquisitive, and curiosity killed the cat. So she walks to the door. She opens the door like a mom would. She sees who it is. She remembers that this person had this thing. And I didn't know my mom still moved that fast as a smoker. You know what I mean? She got away from the door. And I walk out. She goes, "Hey, Neko, somebody here to see you." I walk out. I see my cousin standing there with her mask on saying happy birthday. And I'm like, you need to get out. Get out right now. And I didn't know that this would make me that kind of person because she only had love in her heart. But I felt it was a setup because it's like, you've never said happy birthday to me in person for the last 25 years. So what changed this time? My nigga, you could have passed me a note under the door. You could have yelled from in the hallway. I hope you guys are staying sane, okay? I prefer like darker kind of stuff, so I'm gonna play with y'all. Hope y'all have as much fun as I do with this. And if you don't, fuck it, forget it. But no, because truly, I've had people try to, get through this with me, and I've tried to help them out. Like I had a friend, he told me, he's like, Neko, I lost my dad. His dad died, and I was trying to be, a good friend about it. He was like, I need to hear the sound of my dad's voice one more time. I need to hear my father speak to me one more time. So I said, call your father's old cell phone and listen to his voice over the answering machine. And I should have kept my mouth shut because the first words out of his father's mouth were, "Hi, I'm not here right now." Now. Right now, MARSCELLUS. All right. I don't know where I am on time, but I know this bit will definitely take me to time. Before this all happened, I had a problem with the media lying to you guys. They'll tell the general public that Black people are offended by things we honestly never thought about. For example, there's an Irish actor named Liam Neeson. He said something racist. They were all over the news like Liam Neeson said something racist and Black people are outraged. And I was here in the house confused, like, what Black people? We don't know who that is, ladies and gentlemen. This nigga's not famous in my community. When I first heard the name Liam Neeson, I was like, did he beat up Jussie Smollett? I had no idea who they were talking about. Here's the thing. When you tell us these things, we'll act offended because we have to keep up with our own outrage. My mom tried to act mad, but she didn't have the name right. She burst in the house talking about, "Can you believe that shit Leon Nelson said about us?" Wait. Who is Leon Nelson? Boy, you know Leon Nelson, the white man from that movie, Take Me Away. You know who I'm talking about. She's great like that, man. Because she's older with perfect timing. When Amy Winehouse died, we were watching the Grammys, and they said, coming up next, we're going to pay tribute to Amy Winehouse. And I'm missing the beat. My mom said, fuck they going to do? Smoke crack? I've never laughed harder. Good, clean fun. Thank y'all for y'all time. Y'all keep supporting this show. My name's Neko White. Good.
Neko White, everybody. Neko White.
Marcellus, MARSCELLUS, available everywhere.
Yeah, get Neko's album. Also, Neko, one of the winners of the Friendly Shoulder Grant, which we've raised
yes, indeed, I am
on this show. A lot of the people who support the show are people who have supported that grant. So now you see where it goes to. It goes.
You see where it goes to, man.
It goes to funding fancy backgrounds. So
yes, indeed.
if you want to tip Neko, if you want to tip Neko, you can do so. Laughfromhome.com or Venmo is in the top right corner of the screen. Or you can obviously you could super chat. I just love the idea that like once you heard that about Liam Neeson, your reaction was just like, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money.
Dog.
I do have a very particular set of skills. Anyway, you get the point.
I get the point. If only one of those skills was shutting the fuck up, he wouldn't have got in trouble.
I truly believe that all Liam Neeson movies should be called Liam Neeson movie, where he comes out and he goes, "All right, it's gonna be just like the last one, but you like it, so let me watch me beat up some people," and we'd all be Quit pretending she got taken again. Like, it was a great movie. It's going to be different action. It's Liam Neeson movie from now on. I'm with you.
Here's how out of touch I am. I just found out this nigga was Qui-Gon Jinn 38 minutes ago. You don't know who that is. That's the guy that got killed by Darth Maul in episode 1. You're trash. The supreme peasantry. Man, look at my picture again, y'all. I've missed this so much.
Rachel, what do we got coming in?
Oh, hey, look at that! Rachel, red hair for the win!
Wow.
I can wash it out tonight. That's okay. But Bowers.
How did you do that so fast?
Neko, during Neko's set, I have like hair wax, so I just ran in the bathroom real quick and did a thing.
Where do you get the hair wax, Rachel? That's a real question I'm asking, because we looked for it yesterday and we couldn't find it. Where'd you get it? Did you already have it, or someplace I can get
I've had it for like a year.
Okay, cool.
I don't like the eyebrows.
Anyway.
The eyebrows really complete the look.
By the way, a shout out, not only did Rachel change, but also Jen changed her background, so she's blue in support of Bowers right now. Oh shit! I just realized we got some of us in blue and some of us in red. Fuck, this is gonna.
What you know about it, huh? Yeah, I see you being neutral, Hofsetter.
I'm red and blue. I don't know. I'm in the middle.
Confusing too, because I'm wearing blue, but then what is this going on? What on earth?
You repping the nursing homes, man.
Shout out. Looks like we got a birthday in the crowd. We got a quarantine birthday. Frank Notaro, best known as host of Street Smarts, is in the crowd.
Happy birthday, man. Hopefully you're being smart and staying off the streets, so your birthday
Hey, champ, if you're actually the host of Street Smarts, I want you to know we watch that like every night at 3 a.m. here in the hood, dog. Like, you a legend if it's really you.
Yeah, tell him about it. Tell him how much you loved him on that show, dude.
What's so great is that
Ben, let me tell you something. I will tell him, dog. I ain't been out the house for 40 days, bro. I don't mind talking to a complete stranger.
No, what's great, Ben, is that Frank Notaro is literally the equivalent of fucking Leon Nelson. Like, he's Leon Nelson to your Frank Nicotero. Like, it's exactly the same joke you've been making for 7 weeks. Was Neko had it fucking awesome. That was great.
Yes. Yes.
I'm so glad I did that.
What you mean by joke, though? This is Frank Notaro from Street Smarts, the host of the show.
Yo, how dope would it be if it is? I don't know if it is. I really can't tell.
It
definitely isn't.
It's not.
It's two different names. Frank Nicotero is the host.
What?
Oh, you gotta be careful with that last name, dog.
Arrow. Just because I shaved my head doesn't mean. All right, Rachel, what else we got coming in the super chats?
We have a lot of tips. We've got Heather Scott, $15. Great set, Neko. We've got Dave Adler, $5. Happy birthday, Neko. Shelly, $5 for Neko. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Z Bunster, $20. Neko, that bastard Leon Nelson. We have Gun Talk, $10 for Neko. Happy belated birthday. We've got Tyler Stevens, $2 for Neko.
By the way, I love we're going to have him back on next week. It's going to still somehow be his birthday. Like, I don't know.
100%. You know that. Celebrating on quarantine, baby.
Best way to get tips.
Month, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Can I tell you, this is the whitest thing I've ever heard. This is the whitest thing I've ever heard, Neko. You'll like this. I had a buddy one time. This goes to the Nelson thing. I had a buddy one time. He came out of a store and he was singing, "Go Charlotte, it's your birthday." Go. No. I'm like, what did you fucking say to me right now?
But trust me, if you ever heard me sing "Rockstar" by Nickelback, you'd forgive that person for that mistake. Trust me.
I would forgive anyone for anything they've done if it meant I didn't have to hear Nickelback. So that's
what? You don't like Nickelback? Oh, y'all disappointing me, man.
I can't remember what they sing. What's their big hit, Nickelback?
Rockstar, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. It's Rockstar. I don't know the other shit.
How does it go?
It's like it's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh, you try to get me to cut Rockstar, or this is not happening. You got close though.
Neko almost lost his black card. He almost sung fucking Nickelback on the internet.
Bro, if that's how I lost it, I'd be very shocked. I'm a whole otaku. I'm an anime nerd and all that. The black card ain't going nowhere. Look at that picture again.
Hey, by the way,
I love that Bauer saying it's been a while for Nickelback. That's Stained. That's definitely not Nickelback.
I know it's not Nickelback.
And you can remember that because that's what happened to your hair.
Oh.
Really? That's not Nickelback?
That's not Nickelback.
And Nickelback also does that song with the.
Oh, then I don't like Nickelback. Lyrics. I guess I like Stained. I was wrong. I thought I liked Nickelback. Turns out I'm a huge Stained guy. Fucking nice work. Thanks.
Man. And a huge Smurf. I'm sorry.
That's what
I've been out the house in a week.
I feel like Stained.
The overnight game should be Smurf of Bowers. Like, what would be my Smurf name? Maybe not. I
don't know. That's not bad
answers, but I will say this: you are a huge Smurf, and I'm coming to get you.
Yo, each and every single one of you need to be clapping for him because that was a great pull right there. That was a great pull. You look just like him, bro.
Thank you very much.
So, no doubt.
That was the worst thing I've been told that I look like over the course of my life. I didn't even make that up. It's just a terrible insult that has hurt me for many decades now. There's a wide range of celebrities I've been told I look like, and the list starts kind of flattering, and then devolves when people are like Mr. Bean or Gargamel.
I don't mean to be a white lady and jump in and take your struggle from you, but I had something very similar. So when I was younger, I fell on a slide and you see that, but it gave me this really bad lisp. So I'm real bad with THs. And one of my homies was like, yeah, this thing Neko sound like Fantasia. For 3 years, I was not the same, dog. Because if you never heard Fantasia do an interview back in the day when her lisp was bad, yeah. So I feel you, Gargamel.
Thank you very much. Also, Bowers looks like he should be in Fantasia.
Yes. All right, I got two great things I'm going to tell you, and I know by saying great I'm going to be ruined, but whatever. One, so Tony Deareth was in the audience one time. We were at a Halloween party, or we were at a bar one time, and he's talking to this girl, and I come up, there's Tony, and I come up to this girl, and he's talking to this girl, and he goes, hey, how do we know each other? I'm like, oh, you guys have had sex. And they're both like, what? No, we haven't. I'm like, remember 2 Halloweens ago? You were Gargamel, she was the cat. They both went, oh, fuck. Because they were drinking. And then my favorite, we had Josh Blue once, and Josh Blue's a great comic. And but he kind of looks like
you're tributing him now.
He kind of yes, right? Josh Blue. He kind of looks like Screech, right? He kind of looks like Dustin Diamond a little bit, right? So he told me how that's just been a big thing. And he hates it. So one time he was at a fundraiser and Screech was there, and Josh Blue had to go over and he goes, "I got a bone to pick with you." And Screech goes, "People think we look alike, huh?" And Josh Blue goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Sucks to look like Screech, doesn't it?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Let me put it in perspective, man. I am Screech. And Josh said, I was like, oh, fuck, my bad.
Screech one time. So in college, I had a late night talk show called The Glebe Show. And my freshman year, or I guess this was sophomore year, I did a big live outdoor show in the quad of my dorms. And big live stage rig, live broadcast running 100-foot cables up the dorm room building to our TV station. And my guest was Screech. And it was a big get for us, very excited. What I did not anticipate was that, one, his stand-up would be really, really bad and kind of annoying. And two, that all the students who were not in the live crowd were up in the 2 dorm buildings, up to 8 stories tall, surrounding the stage, heckling Screech from hundreds of feet in the air, shouting down at Screech, "You suck! Fuck you! And then Screech didn't know how to respond. He just kept looking up and going, "Cock! Cock!" Awkward. Not ideal.
I accidentally said a very mean thing to him once without realizing it. I got booked to do this show on Showtime where it was like 30 or 40 comics, and one by one we're all kind of meeting up in the lobby of the hotel they put us up in to get bussed over to the theater. And so it's a lot of us that hadn't seen each other in a while, and everybody's just saying hi and just be like, "Oh, you're on this show too," and just saying hey. And Dustin, his real name, Dustin, just at one point just goes, "How do you all know each other?" And I just go, "Oh, from comedy club."
Yes.
I only have one Screech story. I met Screech in a bar one night, and he stabbed me.
That same episode with Screech as my guest, after his set, he sat down for an interview, and my first question I asked him at the desk was, "Dustin, most people know you from your work on Saved by the Bell." He goes, "Yep." And I go, "But a lot of people don't know you're also from Saved by the Bell, the new class, Saved by the Bell, the college years, and Saved by the Bell Hawaiian style."
That sounds like a Bowers question where there's no question. You just say things to them and then
Yep.
act like they need your response.
So let's catch up and then we'll get to our next comic.
Let's do it.
Okay, perfect. We've got Jessica tipped Neko $25 and said, "Yay, Neko." We have a couple generals. Carrie, $5. "I'm still losing my shit laughing in my chair. Bowers looks like Sonic the Hedgehog, and Rachel looking like Knuckles."
Wait, hold on a second. Both like Sonic the Hedgehog and the bad guy from Sonic the Hedgehog at the same time.
Rachel, 2 things really quickly. 1, I love the tortilla couch you have behind you. 2, it looks amazing. Good use for it. 2, every episode when you say, "We've got a couple generals," we got some generals coming in. I just picture generals walking into your apartment. We've got a few generals. I just picture, "Over here, Rachel." Reporting for duty, Queen Rachel.
She's a queen, so she would have generals. That's how it works.
Yeah.
All right. We've got Dun Talk, $5. Ben, do you remember that Gargamel kept trying to eat the Smurfs? It really changes how you were looking at Bowers.
Well, Bowers is a hot dog, so
that was the whole act out there.
Hey, by the way, if someone's gonna get eaten on this show, it's for sure me. There's no question.
Well, we gotta last the rest of the quarantine.
I got the most meat. That's what I'm saying. It'll get you all through the whole thing. Like, you guys are too skinny. It's not gonna do me any good.
Yeah,
I'd be done with you in an afternoon. I have to fucking go find other people. I'm a buffet all by myself.
What else we got? Oh God, if Rachel wrapped you in the tortilla blanket. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm good. We're caught up.
Yeah. All right. Excellent.
Cool. Let's do another comic then. I'm excited. This is a returning champ. She's already been on. She did such a great job. We brought her back. She was named by Time Out New York, ranked one of the top 10 funniest women in New York. She's a co-host of her podcast, Two Girls, One Podcast. Get her very funny. Allison Goldberg, one more time.
Woo! Hi, everyone. I hate to ruin everyone's day, but I want to make sure everyone knows that Screech also does porn. That's a true story, not a joke. Anyway, well, thanks for having me back. It's good to be here in my bedroom. Whenever I do stand up in my bedroom, I feel like I should talk about quarantine things, but I'm like so fucking sick of quarantine content. You know what I mean? Like, if I see one more loaf of bread that I can't eat, and like your new puppy that I can't pet, and like fucking Zoom screenshots, like, wow, you're on Zoom. I'm on Zoom right now. I don't know why this is happening, but so I'm gonna tell you guys about some things that happened in February.
Okay.
In the before times. Is everyone excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the before times, I did 23andMe. That's right. I took the test, and I want everyone to know that I nailed it. I got 100% on my test. I am a genius, or seriously inbred, I'm not sure. But yeah, I took the test, and I want everyone to know that I am 100% Ashkenazi Jewish. There is no one in this stream more lactose intolerant than I am. I'm so glad there's like some Jews in this Zoom to get that joke, but yeah, I am Hitler's life's work, just ruined. Phoenix rising from the ovens. But you know, I was staring at my yeah, I still think about that one. Yeah, but anyway, so I was staring at my sexy 100% Ashkenazi Jewish results, and I realized something. Ashkenazi. You guys know what this is, right? Someone want to tell me what Ashkenazi is?
Jewish that's not from Spain.
Okay, that was like a weird way of putting it, but yeah. And like not accurate. And aren't you one? Okay, anyway. We'll talk about that later. But Ashkenazi Jews are Jews from Europe. We literally have the word Nazi in our name. It's kind of like we were asking for it, is it not? Is it too soon? I'm not asking if it's too soon after the Holocaust. I'm just wondering if it's like too soon in my set for Holocaust jokes. But really, no one thought maybe we should have a rebranding. How about Ashken? No, don't do that. No. Think about it. But you know, being Jewish has like been kind of weird the past few years because it's like a thing again, and like, you know, I didn't think it was a thing anymore, you know, probably because I lived in New York forever, which is a land we've been occupying since long before Palestine, am I right?
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's become like totally just like fine to complain about Jews again. So again, like back in the before days, I was at a bar because we were allowed at them, and this guy, this is a true story. This guy starts talking to me. He buys me a drink, and somehow it comes up that I'm Jewish. I don't know, probably because of my hair and my personality. And then he literally points to a quarter on the ground and asks if I want to pick it up. I'm not fucking kidding, right?
What?
Yeah. So I said to him, I said, "You know what? Yes." I have laundry to do, you know? Do you guys know the book The Game? You guys know the book Game? Yeah, some of you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you guys know what negging is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone wanted to define negging even though the last definition went so well?
It's telling someone that sounds like a compliment, but really you're putting them down, so it hurts them subconsciously.
Yes, you make them feel bad subconsciously, so they'll like magically want to sleep with you. So I think that guy was trying to neg, but he just like overshot a little and landed on bigotry. You know what I instead of being like, well, you're pretty cute for a girl with curly hair, as far as negging goes, okay. Instead, he was like, your horns, I can barely see them. It's like too far, But like, a woman would never do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine just like, I'm at a bar, I spot a sexy motherfucker across the room. I introduce myself. Hi, I'm Allie. What's your name? Oh, Roberto, that's nice. Where are you from? Mexico. Oh, well, I hear Mexicans are really lazy. You want to prove me wrong and get to work on my pussy? I've already taken care of the landscaping, but I have some other tasks. Negging, put him down so he'll go down. No! That scene is kind of amazing, though. You know what I mean? Because now if a dude's a dirtbag, gets anti-Semitic or some shit, you just click leave meeting. The date's over. It's great. I am still swiping, though, because, like, what else are you going to do in quarantine? And swiping in California is actually kind of amazing. I'm a New Yorker, so swiping in California is like a whole new vocabulary. You know what I mean? Like, one of the first things I had to look up was ethically non-monogamous. Which I now know is technically defined as your partner knows that you cheat. Although really, I think half the men that list ethically non-monogamous, they can't even find the first girlfriend, am I right? Then I had to Google pansexual, which means you'll fuck anything. But my favorite remains sapiosexual. You guys know what this is? Sapiosexual? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's when what people write on their profile when they are sexually attracted to intelligence. You're telling me age, gender, it does not matter what it is. You want to fuck it if it can do calculus? Doesn't add up. You can be attracted to intelligence, but it is not your sexuality. I mean, quantum mechanics tells us that every feeling is a collapse of some wave functions due to the interference of a matrix of attention functions. Did anyone come in their pants? And take sapiosexual off your profile, John. Okay. The other problem with these apps is that I see so many people looking for a third. And I'm sorry, but that just seems greedy. Like, here I am, swiping away, just trying to find one person to fuck, and there you are, entering my lineup because one's not enough for you. Although, honestly, kudos to all the poly folks out there. Respect. I mean, I have never even had a threesome, and frankly, I just don't think I could handle it, I mean, it sounds overwhelming. So many moving parts. I think I'm just too Jewish for a threesome. You know what I mean? Like, the second things got going, I'd be like, does anybody need a snack? You know what? That's just how it goes when you're 100% Ashkenazi Jewish.
Yeah.
That's it.
Allison Goldberg.
One more time. Great
One more time for Allison. Obviously, you can tip. If you want to tip, you can do so. Top right of the screen for Venmo.
Yes!
So you can also PayPal, or you can super chat. PayPal laughfromhome.com. By the way, this is courtesy of Hayden, who does our
That happened so fast.
Yeah, he sent this to me. Meanwhile,
Steve, if you could make that into a T-shirt that says "Embrace the Suck," I think I could sell a ton of those, because I heard
I absolutely can. Also, just a heads up, Ashkenazi Jew definitely means Jews not from Spain.
No, because what about the Sephardic Jews?
Sephardic Jews are from Spain. Safarad means Spain.
Yeah, but okay, the Mizrahi. Don't test me on my Judaism here.
So what I'm saying is Ashkenazi.
Jew off. Jew off, Jew off.
Chris Hitler wanted all the Jews off, so stop it.
Yeah.
Not
No,
the best
no,
thing.
no. It's the most Jewish. It's the most
Moroccan
Jewish off. I'm
Jews,
saying this is
they're
what was in my
Yemeni
high school.
Jews,
Yes, those all
they're
descend from Spain.
Mizrahi.
Hey guys, this feels like I'm in Sunday school again on the way to my confirmation. It's giving me bad flashbacks.
I just love that Steve's like really upset that he lost.
I'm not really upset that I lost. And also, by the way,
1% Ashkenazi Jewish.
I am very upset that Ben just said my confirmation. What the fuck did you just say?
He's joking like he's a Catholic.
I am not joking. Real Jews don't just get bar mitzvahs; they then go 3 more years until they get confirmed by their
Nah,
temple.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that shit. But can we go back and discuss what?
That's real. That's real, Steve.
Let's go back and discuss.
Apparently, Steve knows nothing about Judaism. I'm with Allison on this.
Both. You're outnumbered.
Hold on a second. I will cede. I will cede the Sephardic thing, even though the word literally means Jews from Spain. But Ben, confirmation.
Yeah.
Confirmation.
Thing, bro.
That's a Jewish thing.
Yeah, you have to go to Sunday school for a bunch of years after that.
What's the Hebrew word for it?
I don't fucking know.
Because it's not a thing.
It isn't. Of course, it's a thing. I'm gonna ask my mom. I'm gonna ask my mom on text right now. My mom used to coach rabbis and tutor rabbis and help them write their sermons. She knows the Bible backwards and forwards and is Israeli, so stand by.
Oh.
Okay, so this is a thing in Reform Judaism. I'm looking it up. Reform Judaism, not conservative or Orthodox.
God, you're looking it up.
There you go.
Hey, anybody knows I have blue hair? If anybody knows that, I have blue hair. Not that the show just ground to a fucking halt as a bunch of people argued about who's more Jewish, but fucking it was pretty fun before that.
I don't also think you should use the term ground to a halt. I feel like we're really using the wrong terminology here. Allison, listen, I will say, during a threesome, if one of the girls said, anybody want a snack? That would be kind of hot to hear, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
By the way, also Ben.
Passing out blinces.
In her joke, she had 2 dicks, so now it's just 2 guys with their dicks hard waiting for a girl to bring them a snack. That's going to be awkward to me. I think that's the...
I don't know that you should, in the episode where you look like you look, be doing that motion. I was going to do it myself, and I kept my arms off frame. There you go. There you go.
Shake, wake, money.
Wait, do that again. And
guys, I have breaking
one more
news.
time. And screenshot. All right, great.
I have breaking news that my mother just texted me. Apparently, she's watching and said, confirmation is a thing you went for 1 year. So I just also want everyone to know that my mother just saw me do jokes about threesomes.
Hey,
so.
quit bragging about your mom. Allison, quit bragging about your mom watching your art. Okay, that's making us all feel bad.
This is how my mother learns about my sexual activity or lack thereof. There's nothing weird about it at all.
It's not weird. It's great. I'm impressed. Rachel, do we have any tips? Let's get some tips. Maybe people will weigh in the comments about what different kinds of things are. Go for it.
We've got Heather Scott, $15. Dear Allison, thank you for the non-quarantine content.
Thank you.
We've got Dun Talk, $10 for Allison. Jessica, $25. Allison, again, please.
Thank you.
We have Tyler Stevens, $2 for Allison. Frank Notaro in our live audience, $5. Allison crushed it.
Thank you.
We have Hannah Lester, $5.18. Allison Goldberg, I'm checking my DNA to see what percentage I share with you. Great set, sister.
The $5.18, that's another, I hate to say it, but that's a Jewish thing. Nice work.
Yes.
Totally is.
Nice work.
We have another $5.18 from Dave Adler. Great set, Allison. Here's a little something to pick up some snacks for the threesome. Z Bunster, $20. Allison, thanks for the 100% Ashkenazi jokes. Interesting way to forget the pandemic.
I'm just tired of the pandemic. It's going on forever. Can we end it now? We'd be done.
My mom just wrote back, so sorry, I don't remember, and it's not an Israeli word. So, okay.
Well, it's not everywhere. Ben, my mom's got your back. She already texted to confirm.
I looked it up. There are some Jewish people who do it instead of bar mitzvahs because they think that a bar mitzvah is too antiquated and Jewish.
Oh,
so that is what it. Yeah.
Apparently, I did both.
So like there's a thing like gay Republicans. That's like being an anti-Semitic Jew. Is there a whole group of people? They're like, oh, that's way too Jewish. We can't do that.
Yeah.
That's called Jewish people. We're very self-hating as a people. Yeah. By the way, your hot dog has a blue yarmulke.
Bowers thinks he hates this conversation. I hate it more than any of them. Stop, please stop.
You know as much about Judaism as you do about Didi Gregorius. That's why.
Yeah, Rabbi?
Yeah. Rabbi Didi Gregorius of the Temple Bethel Yankee.
Really?
Yeah, now he's on the Phillies.
Oh my God.
Actually, now he's not on any team.
It's the house that Abraham built, right? That's where they play, Steve.
Exactly. There's a Jewish name also. It's just not okay. We can.
A general came in. Aldo's Venmo'd the show $5. I love you guys. Now every time I say general, I'm going to think of Ben's comment.
We had a general come in. He made me do 10 push-ups. I don't like that guy.
Oh man, it's so funny.
We've got Tamara tipped Allison $10.
Thank you.
And then I'm caught up.
Caught up. All right. Well, let's do game time then. Are we ready for game time? Anything else we got to do?
Yeah, we got to go through the game fairly quickly. By the way,
we got a fundraiser, right? So
we got a show after.
Yeah, the game is quarantine a cartoon character, correct? So Neko had to go. We'll plug him in a second. Allison, Rachel's going to read the entries, and then she'll read the ones for the contest. So you're going to be voting. So make sure you know which one you like the best. You're going to be voting. So just kind of listen up and let's hear them. Rach.
A last minute generic comment come in from Duntalk.
Oh no, Rachel, don't you see we have generals?
Do spotlighted.
Don't call them generic. That's like insulting to them. The mill come in. You know, we have mediocre. You want to read the mediocres, Rachel?
Well,
we have a basic comment. We have a bunch of basic comments now.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people writing while wearing Uggs and drinking rosé. So, go ahead.
Duntalk had a suggestion, $5. We all need to salute when Rachel says the general came in.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
We and Rachel reporting for duty. Sorry,
General.
it's weird. I shouted too loud.
Yeah.
All right.
That was way too loud. All right. Ellen Shaw, $10. Just walked in from work and unfortunately missed a lot. But Hub said Allison's hilarious so far. Also, side note, my first husband was Jewish. It was his best attribute. Now for the game. All right. So let's see. So these are some of the unpaid entries. We've got That Lane Boy. Oh, actually, both of the ones I chose are from him. He had some good ones today. Nobody's allowed on the Road Runner.
Nice. Or just Road Runner. That's
right.
And then we're all going Looney Tunes.
Nice.
I like that.
That's
incorporating. All right. So these are the
anybody
paid
in
ones?
our live audience?
Oh, any live audience people?
Oh, I have one.
Katie. Okay, go to Jessica.
I submitted the Cat in the Hat and the face mask.
Love it.
Like that. That's
Love
good.
that.
I don't know any other cartoon characters. I hope that's good.
You don't know any other cartoon characters?
No, I kind of ignored that. Those are electric grannies, you know?
I also like the idea of the Cat in the Hat because of the quarantine haircut. Reasons to wear hats right now. So
yeah, you don't want to let him in your house at this juncture either. So
yeah, the central plot of Cat in the Hat is important right now.
That strangers come in and ruin your life even though they're trying to be fun. Yeah, that's
right.
fun.
Exactly.
There might not be any cleaning that one up.
What else
has
we got?
one.
Yeah, I just thought because quarantine a cartoon, I didn't really make a joke for it, but I do feel like we're on Tiny Toon Adventures today. So Rachel is Babs, Bowers is Buster, Plucky Duck would be Ben, and then we'll just give Hampton J Pig to Steve there. So.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. I appreciate that.
Because he's kind of bald, so I feel like that's probably...
Fish things. That doesn't mean I'm suddenly pork.
Nice
Fine, that's what Sephardic means. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
All right. Here are the paid entries. We've got Robert Edwards. Dora, no longer the explorer.
Nice. Dora the homeschooled. Sorry, go ahead.
Evan Greenberger. Quarantine-aged mutant ninja turtles.
Nice.
Carrie, on behalf of the Punisher. Chip and Dale's is still clothed. We've got Jeremy Day. Winnie is afraid to poo because he doesn't have any toilet paper. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's good.
All right. We've got Benny O, the great Gazoom.
Gazoom, I like it.
We've got another Benny O. When our powers stay at home, so does Captain Planet. We have Carrie. Floridians who went to the beach left with more than just sandy cheeks. I guess that's a cartoon.
Very specific cartoon character. Oh, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Oh, got it.
Oh, I didn't get that. Carrie, on behalf of Ming Mercy. Woody Woodpecker, but can't leave the house. We have Evan Greenberger, COVID the Barbarian.
Yes.
We've got Morgan E. Sponge Bob for toilet paper. We have Tyler Stevens. Dexter's Laboratory creates a vaccine.
Nice.
We've got Z Bunster. 6 feet of Space Ghost.
That's good.
Brianna Tompkins. Professor Essential.
Nice.
Nice.
And then the last one I have is Jeremy Day. It's hard to go on a raging bender when all the bars are closed.
Oh, nice.
All right. That's what I have.
All right. Allison, what's your favorite?
Okay, we're all going Looney Tunes really spoke to me, but I'm gonna have to vote for Winnie Can't Poo because he's looking for toilet paper.
Also glad that one did not particularly speak to you. That's good.
Exactly. Rach, what's your vote? What's your favorite?
I gotta go with Jeremy Day's Winnie Pooh. I lost my shit with that one.
Yeah, I lost my shit. Stop it. Holy shit. All right. I did like Dora No Longer the Explorer. I like Chippendales Is Still Closed. I like COVID the Barbarian a lot. 6 feet of Space Ghost. But I think I'm also going to go Winnie is afraid to poo because he doesn't have any toilet paper. That's a really fucking great one.
All right.
Ben.
What do you got, Ben?
Blue Bowers at Home was my vote. Is that not a cartoon character?
Cartoon
want a
character.
what? Wait, you want a what?
Chrissy submitted that one.
It's from yesterday. It's an old one. It's from yesterday. That's why it's in past tense.
I guess this is Chrissy's way of getting out of doing that. I thought you wanted me to, Blue. I can't figure out how to conjugate it live. Anyway,
Neither can we. That's why we do this on Zoom. We can't conjugate live anymore.
Which is why Woody had a woodpecker is a very good one, as was Space Ghost. My vote has to go to Winnie, Afraid to Poo. That is so funny.
Great. By the way, I would like to say I was bar mitzvahed in front of my entire conjugation.
Oh my God, get over it, Steve.
It was a pun. It was Allison. You stepped on the pun.
Christ.
You stepped on the fucking pun. It was a conjugation. By the way, you're annoyed that I went back to Judaism, so you said Jesus Christ. Perfect. You're 100% Jewish.
A lot of Jews did back then.
Yeah. Oh, all right. With that, my favorite, actually, even though that's almost unanimous, my favorite was the Quarantine Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because, you know, heroes in a lockdown. But I would say...
And we eat a lot of pizza. It makes sense. It all tracks, man.
It absolutely does. But Winnie the Pooh is the winner. Or whatever the whole full thing was.
Winnie afraid to poo because I like toilet paper.
Yeah,
Jeremy Day the
that's the winner.
Punisher. Yeah, he almost won both games today. Did he win both games? Because I had.
Well, there's never really an official winner for the overnight, is there?
I get that, but
I think there is. Yeah.
Jim Giraffe again was one of the tops, and then so Jeremy Day with a twofer maybe. We'll see. But anyway,
his life listening to our albums.
Yeah, he gets them every week. He gets a new set of albums. It's pretty cool.
We might have to institute a can't win again for 2 weeks rule or something, like radio style.
Nah, they can still get front row tickets. It's cool. I mean,
it's fine.
The more they listen to my album, the better. Allison, did you have any that you wanted to put in there? Did you have any ideas? Any jokes?
I wasn't even thinking about it.
No big deal if you don't. It's no big deal.
No, I was just listening to everyone else's. I failed.
Ben always has like 11. Ben, let's hear your list, and then we'll go to Steve's.
I only have 3 today. I've got SpongeBob No Pants. Am I right?
I love it.
I've got Elmer Fudd Up with these stay-at-home orders. I've got Bugs Bunny, but the part where he's just underground digging tunnels, or when he comes up and goes, "What's up, Doc?"
Steve.
Mine is just Peter Griff. Finish this fucking show, please. So.
That was in cartoon style and Ben style. That was very good. I'm glad.
Thank you. By the way, I'm totally gonna make an Embrace the Suck shirt with Bowers blue.
Bowers hot dog Bowers with the hot dog mohawk and Embrace the Sock is gonna be a T-shirt. I'm literally sending me the Teespring and I'll put it on my face. Like 10 people said they'd buy that shirt today, so I think we're gonna be good. Allison, where do we find you?
I think it's just so weird that you're both blue and telling people to embrace the suck. It's just very strange phrasing. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if you suck, it doesn't matter. All right, Allison, how do we where we can find you at? Where on social media? Where can we get?
Well, AllisonGoldberg.com, and social media, I would say Allie_Goldie is my Instagram. Also, cool. I like your blue hair. I have pink in mine, and I like it. I have no insults for you. I think you're rocking it, and you should.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Every week.
That's really sweet.
I'm gonna change it. Quarantine.
I'm gonna change it with the jackets. That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah. I think it's a great plan.
It's gonna be fun. So Neko White is just at Neko White on Instagram. So check him out there. So with that, are we gonna say goodbye to the studio audience, Steve? Is that what we're
Yes, we are. We're gonna say goodbye to the studio audience.
Thank you so much. You guys have been great yet again. You're our favorite part. My favorite part of the show.
A couple of weeks, we'll see you all in Embrace the Suck shirts.
Love it. And yeah.
And happy birthday, Frank.
Happy birthday, Frank. Stay off the street.
Yeah.
Maybe Frank, think about doing a show where you ask people questions on the street for money. Like, I don't know if you ever thought about that, but that could be your niche.
Yeah.
No, a whole new show. It'd be a different show we never heard of before. It'd be very cool. Rachel, good seeing you. Thank you for embracing the color with the red hair and eyebrows. I like that. I like the support. Yeah. So I hope you had
Now that you're a redhead, I will see you at the meeting.
I do have one last super chat that came in. So last minute Zara $15 from Zara. I just woke up and Bowers looks like he's been training in quarantine to beat Goku and went full on Super State something blue. Or add red sneakers to complete the Sonic the Hedgehog look. Nerd on.
That is fantastic.
Awesome. Bye, guys.
See you, Rach.
Bye, Rachel.
All right. So, just you can find me at Bowers Comedy. I'm hosting a bunch of Nowhere shows coming up. Nowhere, by the way, if you've not been to Nowhere Comedy Club show yet, they're really awesome. I saw Ben and Greg's show last night. It was super hilarious, super fun. It's not, is it live stand-up? Not quite, but it's way better than watching something on Netflix that was recorded 7 months ago. Like, you're part of it, you're in it. It's really cool. So check out nowherecomedy.club.com. They're doing cool stuff. They've got great acts all the time. And I appreciate it. And thanks for having a good day today. And we'll see you tomorrow with maybe red jacket, red hair. We'll see if I can find red wax.
Well, if I ever do a Bowers impersonation, I'm gonna have to step up my fucking game. I can't do it till I grow my hair back. I do think I still have a blue yarmulke somewhere though, so maybe. Anyway, you guys were awesome as always. This was super fun. I don't think I've ever laughed harder at the beginning of an episode before. I have my 2 shows coming up, May 15th and May 16th at Nowhere Comedy Club. Where I'm doing my full set, including some new material I have not done on other shows yet, if I remember it. I also, every Saturday night, I do Ask Us Anything, which is a completely ad-lib show with Daniel Muggleton. And I gotta say, things at Nowhere are really kicking ass. It's crazy. We had a Vic DiBitetto show that we added yesterday. Just got word it is already sold out. 400 tickets in less than a day. That's insane. And that's what's going on. So we're already working on trying to add 2 more with him. So if you guys still like live stand-up, we're the place for it. So check out nowherecomedyclub.com. And thank y'all. I'm going to go make some shirts.
Thank you all for being here with us today on the Social Distancing Social Club, where, as you know, it's members only. It's been so much fun. Yesterday was one of the highlights of my life, getting to do a live improvised show. We did improv games, Whose Line Is It Anyway style, me and Greg Proops, and we did 90 straight minutes of improv, and that's after there was other openers. It was incredible. What a fun experience. So thank you for all of you who supported that. And I just announced, I don't know if tickets are live yet. I don't think they quite are, but they will be within the hour on nowherecomedyclub.com. You can get tickets to me doing a solo hour of crowd work. It is going to be called, at least tentatively called, Glebe Off the Top. And I'll be doing my improv by myself. I often will do my whole headline set on the road, just making it up off the top. So that's on Tuesday, May 26th, a little bit earlier for other time zones at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And so please get a ticket to that later today if you can. And that is it. I just wanted to thank all of you for being here with us and to remind you that Bowers looks unreal right now. I've never been so shocked by a visual sight in my life. It's a 180. It's a reinvention and a rebirth. I have a new respect. I'm stunned, but I'll adjust, and we'll get through it together. Few things shock me. We're living in a pandemic, post-apocalyptic world, and Bowers did his hair, and I was like, I can't process it. Be a day. Thanks for being with us, and stay safe out there, y'all.
What's in the box?